fight y'all. Always gonna shine when these lights off. Gotta shoot first, we don't fight y'all. That's the street law. No, I can give a fuck, I don't need y'all. Slow a nigga roll like he leaned off. Give a nigga shots like his last call.
I don't like none of y'all. You be in the back, smell the gas, I'm in front of y'all. Burning up this rubber, bust a nut, I'ma come in y'all. Lighting up the scene, it's the beast, and I'm gunning all. Everybody down like I'm hooking up the bank. I'm letting off these rounds like I'm shooting from the tank. And I be getting the head while I'm twisting up the dank. See you on another mission, this the effort, what you think? You can get up in your feelings, but I really don't care. See, I'm chasing on the millions, and I know it ain't fair. With the shine that I'm stealing, all you suckers get the glare. I'm the man with the plan, understand that I'm here. And I'm really on my job, but the truth, I'm the boss. I shoot them, then I'm gone like a tooth that you lost. This is everyday grind, I'ma do what it costs. And my tattoos on like my shoes and my drawers. I'm $1 million man, no Ted DiBiase. And I still understand how the feds, they be watching, they be tapping on my phone, trying to listen what I'm talking, but I'm still up on the move, bitch, they call me Baldacci, come and get it, yeah.
Ah, nigga, nah, we don't like y'all. Swimming with a shark, we gon' bite y'all. Always gon' shine when these lights off. Gotta shoot first, we don't fight y'all. That's the street law.
Yeah.
I don't need y'all. Slow a nigga roll like he leaned off. Give a nigga shots like his last call.
Just thought I'd start off this podcast a little different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hit you with that right there, that street law.
Ain't ready.
Ain't ready.
That's right.
Ain't ready. What's the date? What's the date today, dog?
Today is Black Friday.
Black Friday.
Couldn't come up with the date, so he came up with what it was. Right? It's Black Friday today, huh?
Black Friday. Today is the 29th. Friday, homeboy. Black Friday. Not your ordinary Friday. Not brown Friday. Not yellow Friday. They had to make it Black Friday, homie. You know what I mean?
It's Black Friday.
You know, I'm surprised motherfuckers ain't tripping about the black in the Friday. You know what I mean? You know?
Motherfuckers always be on some shit, huh?
Yeah, no, real shit. Always, I mean, somebody got something to say about something all the time, dog. You really gotta watch what you say. I mean, I don't give a fuck, dog. I mean, I tell the grimiest, say the most stupidest shit right here sometimes. But anyways, today, let's start this shit off like this. Sometimes the initial platform, the initial introduction is because of music. Excuse me. Sometimes the initial platform, the initial introduction is because of music. But sometimes, depending on the particular individual, can tend to be deeper than music. Today, I feel like we're deeper than music. Today, I feel like we ain't got no regular rapper right here. You feel me? Let's dive into this mind of someone who has probably been through some pretty dark roads. So on that note, in the effort of putting in the effort to keep this platform solid, everybody give it up for Baldacci. Yeah.
Yeah, we in here.
We in here, my boy. Well, off the rip, my boy, thank you for stopping by, making the time.
No doubt, bro. Appreciate you guys, and just here to kind of say what it is, bro. You know what I mean, and explain how things is going down in my side and my brain and everything that's taking place with my life right now.
Yeah, no doubt, dog. And this is what this is all about, dog. You know what I mean? Tap into the mind, the face of LA.
Let's get it. I'm here.
Seeing how the motherfucking gears turn, homie.
Man.
No
doubt.
See how them gears grind, dog. You know what I mean? But how was your holidays, first of all, bro?
It was pretty good, bro. Thanksgiving was a blessing with the family, and just pretty much did the same traditional stuff, bro. Eating everything that comes my way.
Yeah. I mean, that's yeah, for sure, dog. I mean, when it comes to this holiday, Thanksgiving and shit, you know what I mean? Like, what does it mean to you, dog?
Man, you know what? Honestly, it to me it's just about family, bro. That's what it boils down to me. It's being with my family, with my loved ones, my people that, even though I'm with them a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's still, that's the day of appreciation, to kind of appreciate your surroundings and everybody that's with you,
Yeah, no doubt, dog. I mean, I feel the same way too and shit, though. It's probably one of my favorite holidays and shit.
Me too.
Yeah, just congregating, you know what I mean? It's like it's like a big old spread and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Big old prison spread.
Yeah.
With the good shit.
Right. For real.
You know, and everybody's breaking bread. And I mean, what makes people more happy than just a good plate of food, man?
Right.
And some good conversation.
Right.
You know, and the faces around you that you love, man.
Yep. Some that you don't get to see every day. Like there's ones that you do see, you know, like your family that you're with constantly, and then there's the family that you don't see as much, you know what I'm saying? And it takes days like that to be able to put us together. It's cool, you know?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, do you have a big family?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but like my immediate family basically is who I'm with, you know what I mean? Like more than others, you know, there's a lot of my family members that I probably don't even have none of their phone numbers or don't communicate with them, but they're still my family and they know it. You know what I'm saying? Like we run across each other social media wise and shit like that, but it's like not a day-to-day conversation or, you know, like there is with like my brothers and like, you know what I'm saying? Like my close immediate family and shit like that.
That's what's up, Don.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. My family's kind of like, I don't know. My family's just all over the goddamn place, dog.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are just savages on their own shit.
And be like that, dog.
Be like that.
Yeah, be like
I ain't trying to
that.
who bang on my family right here, but hey, if you're listening.
Dedicated to you.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're listening.
That's right.
Shit. Hey, but yeah. So fucking I've been listening to you, bro. I've been listening to your music for a long time, and I feel like right now with the homies, dog, the direction of music that's going, I think we're in a good place, dog.
Oh yeah.
I really feel like we're in a good
up to
place.
bat, bro. We up to bat, you know, and it's funny because it seems like every year a motherfucker says this, bro. This is our year. This is our year. This is our year, and it just feels more real every year that I say it. So I don't care about repeating myself and saying it again that this is our motherfucking year.
I really feel so, dog. You know what I mean? And you know what? Back in the day and shit, it was hard to fuck with some homie rap. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it was just
still kind of is. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, but it has changed a lot.
Well, no, it's changed a lot, dog. I would say the leaders of the pack, dog. You know what I mean? And this is just my opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is my so let me get back to what I was saying, dog.
Yeah.
So we had to that's why Psycho Realm had such a big following, big dog, because people like lyrics. They like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, and they were really the only homies that were not doing like this Chicano rap, dog. You know what I mean? You know, but I feel like the tide is changing, dog. You know what I mean? You got Baldacci, you got Misfit Soto, you got BAMs, you know what I mean? And you guys have quality music, punchlines, homie, like gangster shit though, dog. Like, so you don't, so if you a hip hop head, you don't have to go to the underground, homie, the deepest, darkest underground, dog, to find some homies. Like you guys are like, I think you guys are on the forefront, homie. You're doing your thing, dog.
Man, that's appreciated. Yeah,
I like
man,
it.
There's a lot of homies, a lot more than we really know that can really rap out there. Then some are just not discovered. You know what I'm saying? Some they don't got that upbringing, or they don't have that. Basically, how can I say it? Like they don't have that light, you know, to shine upon them. But there's a lot of people out there that do have that skill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some are polished, some ain't, some more than others. You know what I mean? And I just been on my craft since real young, bro. I've been wanting this shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I did all the whole, you know, living. I feel like, you know, I mean, of course, there's more living to it, but I'm saying as far as the lifestyle that I grew up living, I did that shit early. You know what I'm saying? So at a certain age, music was something that I really wanted to pursue. You know what I mean? And I've been on it. I have not stopped. I haven't turned back. So
just through the without having a conversation with you, bro, but through the you know, streets know each other, dog. The streets talk, dog. You know what I mean? You know, and so we were having a little conversation before, bro. You know what I mean? Like I know a little bit of your history because my boys have done some time with you. You know what I mean? And they all speak highly of you, dog. You know what I mean? So I always just I hear like cats with backgrounds, homie. I hear the music different, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there can be sometimes individuals, dog, that can tend to be painting a picture, bro, that's not necessarily truthful. You know what I mean?
Right. And they really know how to draw.
Yeah, exactly. They know how to draw. They're an artist, my boy. They really know how to draw. And so sometimes you just sit there and you're just like, all right, this shit sounds dope, but is it real? You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, so this is the difference than me getting back to hearing your music, my boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, I don't doubt anything you're saying.
Man,
you feel me?
that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you got, you know what I mean, you got, you know, the streets talk, and you got a, you know, you got a track record, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's just love and respect, bro.
Man, likewise.
You know what I mean? Because people will expose you, dog. I mean, even if it's if it's sometimes it may not be true, bro. It'd be just like some hating ass
or
fool,
the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They still gonna expose you regardless.
They put you on blast, homie.
Yeah, that's just how
Remember that time?
Right.
You know, like fools are just like, man. Sometimes the homies, man, will be just like they say, man, we need to come together. We need to fucking uplift each other. But the homies will be the quickest motherfucker with the shovel and dig the first fucking hole with dirt, homie.
That's real, dog.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It is crazy.
And then you got these cats like they ain't gonna fucking support. They won't support some homies, but they'll support someone else they don't even fucking know.
Right.
You know?
I see that a lot too.
That shit kills me, bro.
I just had to learn how to kind of block I had to like block myself out from not communicating with people, because I'm always going to communicate and reach back out to people that reach out to me. And, you know, I'm not just out here ignoring people, but at the same time, I just block myself in with my circle, basically, and my team, the effort, you know, and just kind of just kept going. But it's been like that with me since before, when I first started with my boy Leche right here, you know what I'm saying? Like we kind of was grinding and stuck in the studio, and it was just us. I don't listen to what's on the radio. I really didn't listen to a lot of other people's music, and a lot of people be like, "You ain't heard my song?" Like, what you mean you ain't heard it? Like, it's this. I'm like, and it's not nothing personal.
Yeah.
But it's just, I listen to Baldacci. You know what I mean? Because I want to see where I could better myself and see where I could, you know, push this shit to. You know what I mean? Because I pushed it to a certain like extent already to where like I said, I feel I'm closer than anything right now, bro. Like I really do, you know. And it's a lot of the good stuff going on in my life at the moment that, you know, we could definitely talk about as well. But that's just what I've been shooting for, and it's coming together now. So it's like you got that vision, and you jump on the road with no GPS, and you see the place getting closer.
Yeah,
you know you're doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
100%, dog.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that's working out like that. Before we move forward with this interview, my boy, let me just do this real quick. Tell me you guys can hear that real quick.
Yeah, we can hear that.
I know we can hear it.
Right.
Them? Yeah, them.
Yeah.
Real quick, one's listening. Tell me you can hear this. All good. All right, cool. That's my boy Jojo. Shout out to Jojo. Bowling in the house.
That's right.
Yeah. So check it out, big dog. You know what I mean? One thing about this podcast, bro, is, you know what I mean? Like, I want motherfuckers to get to know you outside of your music, outside of your homies, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like, how did it all start with you, bro? You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you know, you started, you know, where'd you grow up at, bro?
I'm from South LA, so, you know, South side of LA, Florence district and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was born actually in Inglewood, California at a Centinela Hospital. And from there, I was brought straight to Converse Avenue. That was it.
Was it a wrap after that?
That was it, bro. Converse Avenue in Florence district. It was a wrap after that, bro. That's where I was at, you know, and it was rough, bro. You know what I mean? As it is in a lot of other places, not just our place. You know what I'm saying? It's rough for us, but
that side of town though it's like off the rip, my boy. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's rough in other places, but that side of town right there, dog, it's a little more rougher than other places.
Yeah,
no, I mean that is the pinnacle of, or I don't know if that's the right word, but of gang banging, homie. You know what I mean? Just like that's where motherfuckers started off with this gangster rap shit and just war stories and statistics, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, shit is like, crazy, bro. It's LA, you know what I mean? LA is just it's a whole different ball game, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, not to like down talk any other counties or any other places, but at the end of the day, LA County and LA, the city of LA, is very dangerous, bro. Growing up, it's not easy to survive there.
So just by just following you on Instagram and stuff, bro, it seems like you might be like a second generation from your neighborhood.
No, I think there's a lot more generations than before me.
Is that right?
Yeah, my neighborhood's been around.
Hold up. I mean, in regards to your family, was you know what I mean? Was your pops from your turf too?
Yeah, my pops.
That's what I mean by that, bro.
Yeah. Even before that, like my grandmother's like brothers are from right, like it's just
like that, huh?
It just goes back, yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's it's deep.
So you growing up, bro, in this family, in your family, in this area, like the path was already chosen for you.
Yeah, there was really no way around it, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here in front and act like there was a better opportunity for me, because at the end of the day, there wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there wasn't just one day that you said, hey, you know what, fuck this, I want to be a computer programmer.
Yeah, that just really didn't cross my mind. Like, it really didn't cross my mind, to be honest with you. As much as I wish I would have thought that.
Yeah.
It just didn't go down. It was just all, I wanted to go be part of what was going on right there. You know what I mean?
100%. Excuse my retarded sense of humor.
No, it's all good, bro.
You know what I mean? Good. But you never know, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You never know. Maybe there was something that said in your head was like, damn, you know what? I want to be a Laker. You know what I mean? Or I mean, when I was growing up, bro, I wanted they would ask me, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I wanted to be a Laker, dog. You know what I mean? But I was too embarrassed to say it, bro. You know what I mean? So I would say, I don't know. I mean, I didn't have the confidence or something. You know what I mean? But in my head, I was like, I want to be a Laker. And I had all these kids around me. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be this. I want to be that. You know what I mean? Like,
mine was set already.
I was like, I wanted to be a Laker, dog. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't tell them that though, bro. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. So growing up on that side of town, dog, your family with deep roots into that's the streets right there, bro. You know what I mean? I mean, how was it growing up, bro? Did you have to go through the juvenile hall system? You know?
I went through all that. I started that young, 13 years old. I got caught up for I stole 3 cars in one day, bro, and I got caught every single time. Bro, it's kind of like funny to me because
how do you steal 3 cars in the same day and get caught every single time, bro?
This is what's crazy. I didn't have no record or nothing, so. The first one I got caught early in the morning.
Yeah.
They released me to my mom.
Gotcha.
The second one, basically the same thing. Up the street from my boy's house right here, I got pulled over again. This time I was just in the whip with the homies, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it just happened to not belong to the homies. So we ended up going again. They let me go again, kind of like talking shit and making fun of a motherfucker like, you dumbass. You got caught twice. Like, here, gave me back to my mom. Mom kind of put me up in the room. You ain't doing nothing else for tonight. Stay your ass in the motherfucking room.
That's it. You already done caught.
Yeah,
you done been caught for 3 stolen cars.
Bro, the third time they got me.
You need a Nintendo or something.
Mom's pulled up the third time too and just told them, go on and take them.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. I'm not here to help them no more. And I was like, what?
It's a trip, though. It's like, you knock on wood that it doesn't happen, but if I ever catch a case, I'd rather catch a case in LA County opposed to fucking anywhere else, bro, because the system is a little more lenient because they deal with, I mean, it's cattle, bro. Homies going in and out of that bitch, dog. You know what I mean? So if you were in another county or if you were
done the first time,
it'd have been rap. But one thing about like, you can knock the LAPD on a lot of levels, but look what they did, bro, on that level, dog. You know what I mean? Like they were a little like they know what it is. Like this little bad motherfucker right here, this little baby kid right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, always on the streets and shit. Like we know you. Like they know you. They know you by your first name, dog.
I on that shit because I thought the same thing. I'm like, they must have been just dealing with like some more heavy shit that they were just like, man, this kid is just being a dig on the streets, bro.
He's just wilding out. Yeah. And this car, the car he got right here belonged to some fool. This fool ain't even got it registered or nothing. It's just a little hoop. It's not like he won a Mercedes Benz or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was in a Cutlass and some other shit.
Yeah, dog.
I was 13 years old basically at that time, and so the third time they actually took me to juvenile hall, me and one of my boys. And while we were in there, I want to say I stayed in there for like 3 weeks or something like that, and it's crazy because, those 3 weeks were hella going down. You know what I mean? Like it was a powerhouse in 3 weeks. And I was just like, fuck, like it shook my life, basically. You know what I'm saying? Squabbing and everything that was going, there was a lot of fighting taking place. And, me being from where I'm from, a lot of motherfuckers didn't like us, bro. I got up in there and it was like, oh shit,
Lot
this
of
is the type of
enemies.
party. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I said, so we started doing our thing. 3 weeks later, I got a DA reject or whatever. I think, yeah, it was still like 2.5, almost 3 weeks. We got a DA reject and they cut me and the homie loose. So it was back on the streets, but I got caught right after that. And basically jail was my life after that, bro. To be honest with you, I just could not stop going to jail.
Yeah.
And you know, my brothers, I love my brothers, but they would always get the 6 months, 3 months. Not me, bro. It was 4 years, 3 years, 7 years, 6 years, like that type of shit. I'm like, God, they throwing motherfucking shit at me. You know what I mean? Like everybody just. But I did my time, man, and I went through the whole juvenile system until I was an adult, and then went to the adult system. You know,
one thing about growing up in the gang culture and shit, dog. You know what I mean? And I remember when I was younger, bro. Like, I mean, you from the hood, homie, but you got to go to jail, dog.
Right.
You got to do the time, homie.
Right.
You got to go to prison, homie. You know what I mean? You know, and that's just like if you want. You know what I mean? I mean, it might be different now, but I know I can just speak on it like 90s and shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like that was that was that big homie shit. You know what I mean? You know, that was that stripe shit. You go in there, you know what I mean? Oh, the homie come out the pen. It was a big celebration, you know what I mean? And you're like, damn, one day that's gonna be me, homie. I'm gonna get out, dog. They're gonna throw the backyard boogie, homie. I'm gonna have all the hood rats all over my dick, you know what I mean? It's gonna be on and cracking, you know what I mean?
The picture you get from seeing your other homies going in and out of the system, and you see the love they get when they come home and the different type of lifestyle, you know, you kind of makes you want that. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's a trip now that I think about it. It's just like, man, we didn't have to go to jail for all this shit. You know what I mean? Like, really, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? You loved, I can't say the same, you're not loved the same way, but like this is just shit that you could even avoid by going to the system. You know what I'm saying? Like life in general, just being loved by your people to me now is like more than anything, bro. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a shit about what people think or what. If man, look at my face, bro. Like I really do not give a shit what people think because I get good stares, I get bad stares, I get a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Now more than ever, I'm more worried about myself. You know what I mean? Health, which I really need to start taking care of. But that's what I think is more worth more than anything than just fucking
off.
You know what I'm saying? Worried about
freedom, family,
being a badass and getting out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you done it already, dog.
Man, bro,
but then you got them little homies that ain't done it yet, dog.
Right,
and they see you still to this day. You know what I mean? You get that love, you get that respect. And it's like, damn. Baldacci, the homie, man. I need that. You know what I mean? What do I got to do to get? Oh, he did this. He did. Oh, okay. Well, shit. You know what I mean? I got next. You know what I mean?
Now,
you know,
if I could guide him in a different way, honestly, I really would, bro.
I try to, dog.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I'd rather see them out here getting some money than having to go deal with the system, because a 30-day prison term could turn into a life sentence, bro. And I've seen it.
100%.
I mean, like, and it's not. It's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? But hey, to each his own. I ain't gonna tell nobody not to do nothing either. You know what I mean? If that's what they choose to do, there's just precautions. Like there's things that you gotta, like go through, man. It's not a straight street.
You know what? Bumps. Everybody's got their journey and they gotta learn their own way.
Right.
You know what I mean? It took me a long time, bro. I mean, I'm lucky to be sitting right here, and having this conversation with you. Right. There's always motherfuckers harder, you know what I mean? Harder than the next man. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm the hardest motherfucker, but I've been through some shit. I've done some shit, dog. Right. You know what I mean? I get my love and I get my respect, dog. You know what I mean?
Good thing.
But I think the times have changed, dog. I mean, right. For me, dog, it's like, it's not in style, bro, to go to jail. It's style to make money, dog, like you were saying, bro. You know what I mean? So I try to direct my homies, dog, my little homies and shit, dog, and I just try to like my boys that get out too. I try to bless them with a little something, dog, and I try to hook them up with a job, dog. You know what I mean? I try to do whatever I can, dog, to get them in the right direction. But at the end of the day, we are our own men, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do, dog.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's, we could try as much as we can to try to, get through something. If I get through with one person, or get through to one person, I honestly feel like I did my job. You know what I'm saying? Because not necessarily everybody's gonna be like, oh, fuck that. You know, some people still do, like I said, want to go through that lifestyle and that situation. So it's like, hey, I got your back if you want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all love with me, dog. You know what I mean? I just want to see people prosper and go forward, you know?
Off the rip. Let me ask you 2 questions, dog. First question is, when do you start rapping?
Like actually taking it serious, I want to say I was like 23 or some shit. But when I started doing music was when I was like 13 years old, dog, because I started like writing music in my head. But like when I started taking it serious, it wasn't until I came home from prison till I seen stuff start happening when I'm recording. We recorded and these little mixtapes are getting burned. These little fucking, you know, shit just start circulating. The songs start getting out. People start hitting me up, seeing me far as fuck, and they're like, "Hey, you so like." So that's when I started taking it serious. You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing music since I was a kid, bro.
I said I had 2 questions. That was the first one. So leading up to my second one, then, dog, is you've always had a dream.
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. I mean,
not every gang member has a dream, bro.
right.
And so that gives them a bigger. I'm not saying it hasn't you and it makes you, but you have a dream compared to someone that has no dream, and so they can possibly have a bigger case of the fuck it's. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
absolutely nothing to live for. But you've had a dream. You've been through this time. So this whole time you're sitting in cells, bro. You know what I mean? And you're probably writing lyrics,
right?
You know, and you're probably rapping to the homies. Did you rap to the homies and shit?
Yeah, I used to have that shit popping up in there, bro. I used to have a circle of people standing around trying to listen to what I had to say. You know what I'm saying? Especially being that I've been through a whole lot of shit in my life. I got shot 5 times with an AK, so that was right when I turned 18 years old. So I was in a coma for 2 months, a month and a half, like real coma, and then half of another 15 days or so in like sedated coma. So I actually lived what, you know, a lot of people like portray, you know what I'm saying? Or people like act like they've been through a lot of shit. No, I've really been through this shit. Like I still have complications from getting shot when I was 18 years old. You know what I mean?
How does it feel to get shot with an AK?
Bro, to be honest with you,
has anyone ever asked you that question?
Not really, to be honest with you. Nobody's asked me that.
Yeah.
In that form, you know?
How would you describe that, bro?
I don't want to sit here and tell you that it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because it put me out like the second these motherfuckers hit me. You know what I mean? Like
What was the first hit?
I got hit twice in my back, but those bullets went through the trunk, the speaker box, and 2 seats. They ripped through the magnet, ripped through everything, just chopped up, and it hit me in the back. So it felt weird. That's how I'm gonna answer that. It didn't hurt. It didn't. Yeah, I felt a little bit of something, you know what I'm saying? But it felt weird more than anything because the first 2 that hit my back made my legs give out. So it was just the weirdest feeling, bro. Like not being able to move your bottom part of your body, your legs, your feet, nothing, you know, just your top, your torso, basically, you know. So I felt like I didn't have no legs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they were gone completely at the second that it touched my back. I got hit 2 times on my side, and then I got one that was like it skinned me on my arm, but it cut a big ass chunk. It didn't like actually pierce, but it just like sliced my whole side of my arm. And that was crazy because I kind of covered my face, bro, and it hit the headrest of the fucking seat because I was in a car when I got shot.
Yeah.
So it hit the headrest. That was a crazy feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the craziest part about it was me not feeling my legs. You know what I mean? Like that was a real weird feeling. That's what I'm saying. It's weird, you know?
I mean, this whole time you're telling me this story, I got a homie by the name of Noodle from my neighborhood, little homie, and he got shot in his back as well, and he's paralyzed from the waist down. Right. That's one of my boys right there. He's actually in the pen right now for stealing cars. Paralyzed from the waist down. I mean,
don't stop nobody, huh?
They don't stop nobody, homie. You know what I mean? But so when you're telling me the story, I'm like, damn, bro, like you lucky you didn't get paralyzed. Homie.
No, for real. And they told me I was gonna be paralyzed, bro. And you know, when I came home, I was in a wheelchair, and I was walking like I want to say I was in the wheelchair for like maybe a week, bro, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And they were telling us basically I wasn't going to be able to walk because it was the bullets, one of them was too close to my spine. So basically that was going to be what it was going to be. I was going to be in that wheelchair, but I had the willpower and the want to keep going, bro. Like
to fight.
I didn't want to stop. And the doctor told my mom when I was in the hospital, basically he said, your son survived and your son lived because he wanted to. He's like, because a lot of people give up when it comes down to like this, you know what I'm saying? He's like, your son fought.
You a motherfucking gangster, homie.
And I just feel like
gangster don't
that's
lay
that
shit
dream.
down.
That's that dream that
that's that dream,
homie. About, you know what I'm saying? That it's like I feel that that's part of it. You know what I mean? I had to go through this to get to this.
Ooh, you were like, damn, after this, homie, I'm gonna ride.
I deserve this shit, man.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna drop some shit after this.
Man, it was
damn,
crazy.
Homie, I shot with an AK, homie.
Bro,
you know, not no 22, dog. Not no, you know what I mean?
I was in the hospital and I had over 300 homies going in there to visit me. And like the doctor couldn't believe how many people were there to see me. My boy went to go see me there while I was in the hospital too. He'll tell you my head was like the size of a basketball, huh, my boy?
Let's give a shout out to homie right here.
Shout out to my boy Speedy, man. You know what it is.
Yep. Yeah, we got a full house right here.
Yeah.
Homie came in deep and shit.
Yeah, we pulled up, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Hoodstock right here.
Yes, sir. Hey, so fucking you said you were in a coma?
Yeah, I was in a coma for a month and a half, and then the other half of the month I was like sedated with their medication that they use to keep you put down. You know what I mean? Like I went through a whole bunch of shit. I'm missing like a kidney, a spleen, like half a liver, half a pancreas. Like the shit was crazy, bro. Like ridiculous fucking shit that took place in this part of my life,
I mean, they made a movie about 50 Cent, homie. They got to make a movie about you, my G.
I'm telling you, Face of Los Angeles, man. Let's get it. That shit'll be sick,
Yeah, real shit, dog.
It's a movie itself, man. And it's sometimes I sit back and I don't believe it myself, bro. I'm like I really fucking went through this shit, And
you survived it, dog.
I feel like that's, like I said, back to that. It's the dream, bro. That's the dream that we gotta accomplish.
So let me ask you a question, bro. When you survive something like that, dog, you know what I mean? Are you a religious individual? Do you pray?
I mean, even before that, I've always had, of course, my connection because my family, they're Christian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like full on Christian to where like they're in church religiously.
Like Victory Outreach Christian?
Yeah, they go to like Praise Chapel or whatever.
Yeah.
And as a kid, they used to take us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As bad as we didn't want to be there or whatnot, we still had to go. They put us in rooms, you know what I mean? The classrooms for the kids and all that shit. Like we had to be there. We were pissed off.
Like, get this little motherfucker straight.
Help him
out. He stole 3 cars yesterday.
So, growing up.
He stole 3 cars.
Somebody got to
put some holy water on this motherfucker.
So, now they kept us, going to church, which, but at the same time, it's like I said, we chose to do what we chose to do and kind of broke off that path, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do definitely feel, of course, there's a God, and you know what I'm saying? Like I pray, my family, they pray, that type of stuff. But
do you pray before walking in the courtroom?
I have. I ain't even gonna sit here in front. I have. Yes, I have. Most definitely.
I've done it every time, bro. Like, God, I swear to God, I won't do this shit again. I'm an idiot. I get it.
And it feels like he just like, you only use me when you need me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me get out of this one.
It's like, God, I hear this from the ladies all the time, but not you.
Right. It's a trip, bro. But I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm, going to church because I'm not. You know what I mean? I don't really go to church too often. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I feel like this, bro. I feel like going to church is dope once in a while,
right?
But after that, you just trying to show off or something and being like, look at me. You know what I mean? I mean, my boy, check it out. So my boy, Ray, he's not a pastor, homie. You know what I mean? He was my Celly in Susanville 3-yard, dog. You know what I mean? And now he's a pastor. I never thought this dude was gonna be a pastor. He always told me some grimy ass stories about being a dirtbag, homie. You know what I mean? Anyways, years down the road, and bam, you know what I mean? I said, oh shit, this fool's a pastor. That's what's up. All right, cool, for Victory Outreach, dog. You know what I mean? But anyways, I feel like this is my chapel right here, dog.
Right.
And I don't need to advertise my relationship with God with all you motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
Like, bro. So every day I get up, I'll be 100% with you, dog. Every day I get up, I get ready. I'm out, dog. I gotta go to work early, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I gotta take care of these babies I got right here in this roof over my head. You know what I mean? And I never been a good drug dealer because I always do the drugs, homie. You know what I mean? You know, I get, you know how they said, don't get high of your own supply, homie. I do all that shit, dog. Next thing you know, I'm stepping on this shit, dog, and then it ain't selling quick enough. So now I'm smoking it, homie. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking myself all over the place, dog. You know what I mean? You know, but I've never been a good. I've always been a fucking. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's I've been busted for it, bro. You know what I mean? So I can talk about it, dog. You know what I mean? You know, but I mean, I caught the case. I did the time, dog. You know what I mean? But I've always been like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go take the money. You know what I mean? Robbery, like, you know what I mean? Bro, I used to be like, damn, you motherfuckers are balling and shit. We weren't balling, you know what I mean? But as soon as they leave, we be broke and we go hit some licks. You know what I mean? And bam, stack that shit back up. You know what I mean? But anyways, I don't even know how I went off on that right now, dog. You know what I mean? But
it's all good.
Yeah. But what are we talking about right now?
We was talking about.
I hate when I do that shit.
The contact. He said the contact.
We were talking about the contact high.
Yeah, no, we just went from the whole getting shot situation to how, you know.
Yo, yeah, we went off on that, on the religious thing. Right. So okay. Sometimes I go off on my little fucking rants about my shit, dog. You know what I mean? Then I'm like, hold up, where the fuck were we at before that? You know what I mean? But yeah, dog. So damn, so you get hit you get fucking out of the hospital. You're in a fucking coma, bro. Mm. Like, how does it feel to be in a coma for how many days?
For like about I want to say like 43 days or something like that. Yeah.
What the fuck, though? Yeah. How do you be in a coma for 43 days? And you don't got no job or nothing? Or no?
Nothing, bro. I didn't have nothing going for myself, but just a whole bunch of trouble. You know what I mean? At the moment.
43 days, bro.
You know what's crazy that people don't believe is that when you're in a coma, you can hear everything people are telling you when you're in a coma. Like,
but you can't get out.
You just can't respond, bro.
It's a dream, or what?
It's crazy. You know, like with myself, I felt like my face was pushed up to that light right there. Like the light was like right there, you know? And that's all you basically see is that bright white light in front of your face. There's no peripheral, there's no nothing. All you see is that, you know what I'm saying? Like a bright light. But you could hear everybody sitting there crying for you. Everybody telling you to squeeze their hand. Everybody telling you, if you could hear this, tell me something, or you know what I'm saying? You could hear all of that. And it's like, you could hear the doctor. Well, I heard the doctor asking my mom if she wanted to pull the plug type shit. You know what I mean?
What the mom said?
My mom was like, if anybody's going to take him, it's going to be God. That's what she told me. So I'm still here, man. I hope. Shout out to mama for that one. You know, keeping me right here, because they would have pulled that motherfucker and it would have been a wrap, bro, you know? It would have been a wrap. They was ready to end it that easy, you know?
When you get your driver's license, do you circle in that little bubble to be a donor, an organ donor?
Nah, because I don't think. I mean, well, me personally, I don't think I'm allowed, like, able to.
Why not? Because of,
I don't know if it's because I've had blood transfusions from when I got shot.
Got you.
That or anything. Personally, I think even being a felon, I don't think you could do it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure on that, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's.
They don't let me do it either, dog.
No?
Nah, they heard I got gonorrhea too many goddamn times, dog.
Sweet Jesus.
Hold up!
For that you must pray.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. Shout out to all the hood rats out there. I love you motherfuckers. Hey, nah, I'm just fucking around, dog. But nah, because they say the reason why I asked that, dog, is they say fucking if you're an organ donor, that they'll. I mean, this was told to my girl. My girl told me this shit, dog. She said that an ambulance driver, what do you call them? The paramedics. Yeah. They said if you're an organ donor, they will work on you less.
Well,
100%.
Oh, shit. I never heard that. That's crazy.
They're like, oh shit, this fool's an organ donor. We need fucking damn. We need this fool's heart. We need this fool's fucking. His toes are fucked up. We don't need his toes.
He could keep those.
He got the toe jam. No. But anyway.
Yeah, like. I'm not too sure.
Are you an organ donor, Russia? No, though. Yeah. That's good, though. Black market, Black market.
This shit is crazy.
So check it out, bro. So you fucking you survived that. Yeah. I mean, what did it do to your life, dog? Like, did it change your perspective on life?
It kind of made it a little like worse, bro. You know, it's crazy because okay, so I had one of the top 50 doctors in the world from Brazil. He's from Brazil. Shout out to Dr. Asensio, wherever you at. Hopefully you listening to this shit, man. Cause real talk,
Yeah.
he saved me, bro. You know, he was out there doing a I don't know what it was. Like he was just taking care of like the people, like showing them what to do. Like I don't know if it's called like a seminar or whatever it is that you know.
And you were the
when I got there, they were like, this basically this person's done. And he was like, let me handle this. And he snatched me up and he saved me, bro. He told me 2 things. You owe me your diploma, which I got that, and I'll definitely show it to him when I see him. But he told me, you don't gangbang no more. Bro, I couldn't stop. My face looked like this. It didn't look like this at the time. My shit was, you know, I wilded out right after that. Like I started going ham, you know, and
you wanted that get back,
bro. It was crazy. You know what I mean? But
you wanted all that smoke, homie.
If the doctor would see me now, he'd probably pass out himself. Cause he's gonna be like, God damn, this is what I created. Like this is what you put back together.
I saved you for this.
That type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, bro. Maybe take him a cake or something. I got the diploma though. I got that in prison. I got it. You know what I mean?
Give him that good music, my boy. Give him that good music, G. You know what I mean?
I thought about that too. I thought about showing them exactly where I'm at with myself and everything that I've accomplished since then and the way my life has changed since then. Like it's a big plus, I feel, you know what I mean? Like this is what you put me back to. This is what you saved me for. You know what I mean? For this dream to continue.
I mean, obviously, dog, I think I ain't trying to get all like, I mean, I have my philosophy in life sometimes in certain situations, but I mean, I think you're probably a chosen one, bro. You know what I mean?
Honestly,
you survived that.
I've had a couple of people tell me that like before, like it's not, and I don't mean a couple too. Like I mean like a few, like
yeah,
people tell me that in life
to survive that, dog.
Yeah,
to go, you know what I mean? To go with you, whatever everything else you've probably been through. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, you did the time. How long were you in the feds for?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah, I did 60 months.
60 months.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. It was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Just because they send you different states. You know what I mean? Like, and I ain't never really been out of the state. You know what I'm saying? Other than Vegas and yeah, like I mean, I didn't get on the plane. They drove us. I went out to Phoenix to the FCI out there.
Yeah,
called Black Canyon or something like that. It was pretty cool. You know, they had weights and shit right there, so that was decent. But the stories that you hear about people going to Pennsylvania and they send you places where your family ain't gonna be able to go visit you, bro.
Yeah,
stress the fuck out. You know what I mean? It's like they stress you out. That's the Fed's game. You know what I mean? When it comes to like jailing people, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they're trying to. I mean like
they throw them big numbers and shit at you. You know what I mean? They send you far away. They got some shit called diesel treatment, where you fucking around. They gonna throw your ass on the plane, let you get to wherever you're going. You get established. You know, you get your commissary, your everything. They move you again. Boom. Again, you just barely send out visiting forms to try to get people to come visit you. Boom, they send you to another state. Let you get there, get comfortable. Boom, send you to another state. They just keep fucking with you. You know? It's a trip, bro. It's a strategic way to fucking scare motherfuckers straight. You know, that's how a lot of these fools do. They end up fucking either gone, you know what I mean? Or not fucking with the system no more. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a fucked up way for these people to fucking jail you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure, though. You're trying to like break your spirit and shit.
It made me not want to go to jail no more, bro. You know what I mean? Just fuck that. It ain't even worth it. You know what I mean? They toe up.
But recently, you did go back in.
Oh no, I haven't been busted since 2016.
16.
Yeah, okay. I think that was the last time I was incarcerated. I've been home for a while now. 16.
All right. Well, that's.
And those were just violations.
That was a violation.
Those were violations just so I could get off paper, bro. I needed to get off paper already, you know?
So that's what I was referring to.
Yeah.
I mean, I was referring to because I heard you went back in and
on some violations.
On a violation, yeah, on a violation. You know, so I mean, moving forward from that, you really gotta like the way you look, bro. You know what I mean? You fucking. I mean, what made you sleeve your face up like that, bro?
Man, I started getting tattoos when I was real young too. You know what I mean? Like I got one on my face when I was real young, and it just kind of like I felt like every time I would get another one, I'll feel like it was an unbalance. Like, oh shit, I need something right here to match the one on this side, and it just kept going like that. You know what I mean? But they were pieces to me that meant shit. You know what I mean? That actually, you know what I mean? Like I didn't just get it because I wanted it. You know what I mean? I got it because I needed it, basically. You know what I mean? Like, and they just kept going, bro. The tattoos kept going, and now, fuck. Now I'm like, damn.
Now you ain't got no room left.
Yeah, I'll be 4x4 in tattoos now.
I've been
like, I ain't got no room right there. Man, go on and put that over there. Makes that shit look right.
Yeah. Oh, you got that good ink?
Yeah. This Jason mask was like Benjamin Franklin or some shit. Nah, it was something right there. I had something else just you know?
That shit came out tight, though.
Came out cool, huh?
Yeah, that fucking ink is dark as shit, though.
Yeah, he got busy, man. Shout out to Carlos Mencia, man.
Yeah.
Dope, you know?
So how is it to like, I mean, people probably want to know, bro, like how is it to like everyday living, bro, with your face, you know what I mean? With your face tatted up like that, bro. Like,
I mean, you have to learn to how can I say, you're gonna get different vibes from different people regardless. Some people like it, some people don't. Just like everything else, every everything else in life, period. Some people like fucking certain foods. Some people like, like certain clothes. Like it's just part of life. But I noticed that people are gonna down talk anything and any chance they get ever. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Any chance, any little chance they get, they're gonna downplay it. And somebody, you just gotta learn to be able to accept that that's what it is. Some people like it, some people don't. You do, appreciate it. You don't, that's you.
100%. I mean, this is LA culture. Remember back in the day, bro, when let's take a shot real quick, dog. I mean, and this is for you surviving, homie, being here to, shoot the breeze with us, bro.
That's
I mean,
what's up, man. It's appreciated.
Off the rip, dog.
Thank you guys. Oh, good.
Yeah, this is
I got that bottle, huh? I got one signed by Cartoon.
Man, I wasn't supposed to open this up, dog.
I didn't. I haven't opened mine. I've had mine for like 2 years already, and I got it just up. Because I fuck with my boy Esteban Oreo and Cartoon real tough too.
Esteban loves your ass, huh?
Man, that's my boy, dog. That's my big bro right there.
How did you link up with that dude, though?
It's crazy because I had so many photographers coming at me when I first came home that they were just like wanting to take pictures of me, right? I had one, Prime Suspect.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Psycho.
my boy Prime.
Psycho, right?
Yeah, not him though. What's Prime's name? Brian. Yeah. It's not. I think that's another one of his boys. You know what I mean? But one of the photographers, he's a real good people with us.
Yeah.
He was taking some pictures of me one day, bro, and he told me, "Look, I'm trying to get these shots before the big dog gets to you." And I was like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Look, Esteban Oreo, he's gonna come for you, bro, eventually." And I didn't know really too much about photography and who was doing what in that scene. You know what I mean? So I kind of looked into it a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, this is who he's talking about," And sure enough, Esteban hit me up. He was like, "Look, I let all the other people get their shots with you already." You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like I needed to step in, take over. I was like, "Man, let's get it." You know what I mean? And we've been running ever since, bro.
I did an interview with him right here on Hoodstocks, dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Did you see?
I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
Nah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. He was sitting right there in your same seat, my boy. I mean, but
nice.
Yeah, he fucking yeah. He can tell he got a lot of love for you, bro.
That's the big bro right there, man. I'm telling you, every little
he spoke about you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's love, man.
He said you're the we talked about rap music.
Right.
And Esteban Oreo said that you were like basically the one, dog, on top of the game. You were the dude. I mean, when it comes to like people making music and being about that life, you know what I mean, or
Right,
being
right.
about what they're talking about, you know what I
Right.
mean? You know, he put you on that fucking, he put you up there, bro.
That's love, man. Yeah, shout out to my boy Esteban Oreo, man. He's a great person, bro. He's been everything. A lot of these big plays that you guys see me involved in and like doing or whatever, whatnot. It's from Esteban Oreo. You know what I mean? He has 100% a lot to do with a lot of the things that we got going. You know,
He puts you in positions, huh?
he definitely pitches. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we right there ready to swing at the motherfucking ball, bro. We gonna make this shit happen. You know?
Hey, so trip on this shit, dog. I was recently I got put on some broad was telling me, she was like, hey, you ain't never heard of Cholo Goth? And I was like, you probably know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And I said, hell no, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she put me up on this dude called Prayers. You know what I mean?
That's the homie.
Yeah,
That's the
so
homie.
Pete Gang, fool. So I swear to God, homie, like 2 days ago, I mean, my son just came home. You met my son, right?
Right.
I mean, yeah, that's why this beautiful product is right here.
I see it.
Okay, product. You know what I mean?
That smoke's good.
Is it all right, dog?
Yeah,
or
it's
what?
cool.
It's a sativa, dog.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean, it's
good.
a head high, bro. But
Yeah.
but anyways, I was like, hey, trip on this shit because we always trade music and shit, dog. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or show each other. You know, he shows me a lot of the younger generation shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, people on this, and it's funny, dog, because all of a sudden I'm showing him this video, bro, and bam, homie, Baldacci pops up in the video,
shit.
dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, how are so my
Black
question?
leather?
Yeah. So, yeah, black leather, dog. I mean,
Cat
so
Von D and shit, huh?
yeah. So I mean, how are you get paid for those, right?
Well, see that more was just basically me. He's the homie, dog. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he reached out to me, and I know he was dealing with Esteban Oreo, and you know Esteban kind of linked us up as well, and was like, "Look, this the homie." Well, okay, cool. So, you know, I definitely wasn't gonna turn down the little opportunity to be in his video, especially that now that's his wife, Kat Von D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So back then it wasn't?
No, it wasn't
Oh,
at the time. So you know what I mean?
Fell in love on the set, huh?
Man, something, man. That's what's up, though. They got a kid now and everything. And I'm like, hell yeah, my boy's doing it. You know what I mean?
That's dope, dog.
Hell yeah. So basically, yeah, nah, at the time, like there's certain projects that I will do, and it has to be something that I totally want to do myself, or that I'm not gonna sit there and try to charge people. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I gotta eat as well. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of these other things that I'm doing, I gotta see that. I gotta get that bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I'm at this point, and everything that I've already accomplished, like now it's money talks, baby. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is.
Off the rip, you got to take care of the fam bam, dog. You know what I mean?
Doubt,
you know, and I mean, nobody can make a living off of favors. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So check it out, dog. Where's it at?
The Baldacci code.
That shit right there.
Huh?
Look at that shit right there.
That's the Baldacci code
right
there, baby.
Got the CD, homie. Always don't even play CDs no more. I got the shit like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. Was it 5 years ago?
A long ass time.
I got this like 5-6 years ago, bro. Yeah. The homie. Hey, so you haven't dropped an album after this. Have you dropped another album after this?
Yeah.
What was the album?
So the one after that it's called Plan B.
Okay, no, I know that one. Okay, my bad on that, man. But after Plan B.
Yeah, I just dropped a EP. I'm supposed to drop the second half to it, like within the next month or so. Like I'm not giving the actual date, to be honest with you, but I dropped half of it so far, which I'm putting 13 songs on the whole EP. So I dropped 6. It was, I believe, 6 on this. It's called Efe, Eye for Eye. You know,
you're a fool for that.
I kind of always sit and think of ways to just,
yeah,
it's an eye for an eye out there, bro. That shit is crazy, you know.
How does it? So on that note, homie, you know what I mean, and I'll let people figure that one out. If they do, they do. They catch it, they catch it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But how does it? How is it harder, my boy? Like being from a neighborhood, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like as big as yours, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what are the obstacles? What are the challenges, dog? You know what I mean? Do you have to like
certain people don't like me or where I'm from? So certain people, whoever they are, might have like juice in this type of industry, or might have, like a direct plug, or if I show up at a video and they put me in the video, and these other people that don't like a motherfucker tend to be like, oh nah, we ain't fucking with that fool. That fool's from here. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes these videos that I'm supposed to be appearing in, I don't come out in the video. You see, at the end of the day, it's like,
You
okay,
get edited
that,
out.
yep.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
It's
like
a cold shot. I
it's
mean,
all-
it's
I mean,
a reality though,
it
right?
is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't let none of that stop me though. None of that. I just keep pushing. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, cool. Next one. Let's get it. You know? And
Yeah. You roll with the punches.
you have to, bro. Because if you sit there and try to, bandage and cover up every fucking cut, you're gonna be there forever, bro. You know what I mean? I just keep pushing, and it's working for me. That's probably why half of these motherfuckers don't make it, because after the first letdown, second letdown, third letdown, they give up. I'm not gonna make it, and it's not what you're supposed to do.
I think you're just made different. I mean, I hate to use the old saying, being cut from a different cloth, dog. You know what I mean? But I mean, after the story about hearing you pulling through from getting hit fucking from how many AK bullets, homie? 5 AK bullets, homie. I mean, that's a testament on its own, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not everybody's made different. I mean, made the same, dog. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you're brought up in a certain area, you know what I mean, and your environment isn't the regular environment in suburbia, dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
Survival of the fittest, homie. You know what I mean? And I salute you on that, my G. You know what I mean? I salute you on that, dog. You know what I mean? Man, this
Appreciate
podcast,
that.
this platform right here, bro, is like these conversations that I'm trying to have are conversations with individuals like yourself, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, homie, like I don't want, you know what I mean? Like I'll get some of them cats maybe, bro, but like I don't want any of them motherfucking pretty motherfuckers with motherfucking blonde or pink hair and fucking 6'9" motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like I mean,
you get the rough and rugged right here.
I want the rough and rugged, dog. Hood stocks.
It's just they get what they see pretty much, dog.
I mean, bro, those are the deepest and the best stories, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, like fool, you watching movies, homie, about fools that live these motherfucking movies, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, but man, my boy. So I was watching your Instagram, dog, and you're supposed to be dropping something today, right?
Oh well, we actually put a song on iTunes and Spotify and Google Play and all that. I put it up like 2 days ago, but it takes a process. You know what I'm saying? A little process. So
yeah,
I guess it just went up. I believe today it should be on all those outlets. It's called Trafficking, and it's produced by your boy. The one we just, huh? Yeah, YDB. He produced. That's the name, right? YDB. Yeah. He he's a dope producer, bro. He produced this track. I just it should be up now. They should be able to go and get it now, like on iTunes and all that.
So it's just you on it?
Yeah, it's just me on the hook. It's me on the verse. It's called Trafficking.
Trafficking. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody go to iTunes, go to those digital platforms, type in Baldacci and look up Trafficking, man. Can I get that on YouTube right now?
I don't know. I doubt it's on YouTube.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna shoot for putting up another track because I promised my people that I'm gonna drop a couple little tracks on iTunes and stuff just to hold them off until I drop the second part of this EP that's coming real soon too.
How has the like the residuals, the iTunes residuals, I mean, have they been decent? Are they treating you right or what? You know
Man,
what
I mean, they help to pay the phone bill. They help to pay the little things here and there. So there's no way I can complain. You know what I mean? And I know it's a process and it takes its time. You know what I mean? That ain't nothing overnight, but we've been doing it. And like I said, rather that paying my phone bill than myself paying the phone bill. Rather that helping out with little things that I need to take care of, which it does. You know what I mean? I can't complain. You know what I mean? So,
where do you feel like you're in regards to your music career? Where are you at right now in it, bro?
I feel like I'm in the best position of my career at the moment because we got a lot of things going on, which like basically Crazy Girls Hollywood. You know about that?
Yeah.
They they helped out. We got a song with Blueface. You know what I'm saying? We got a nice little track with Blueface out right now, which I feel that's gonna do some numbers. You know what I'm saying? Whether people don't like him or it's with my boy Guns Lozano, myself, and Blueface. Not only that, there's at the moment there's a label being built within that circle. Basically, it's gonna be called Twerk Roll Records.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir. So we got something going on with them.
I mean, anything off of Crazy Girls, bro. There's already fucking money backing, bro.
There's love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's family right there, bro. That's family right there. Crazy Girls, they my people.
Weren't you fucking with Dell Records for a minute?
I stopped by there a couple times. That's all I really did right there.
Okay. I mean, I could have got some misinformation, and I might be trying to dig for some dirt right now. You know what I mean? You know, but
I stopped by there a few times.
I could have sworn, homie, you were fucking signed with Dell Records at some point.
Nah, I just stopped by a couple times. You know?
Yeah.
Checked out their building.
Hey, Plan B recorded in that airplane hangar that used to be owned by Howard Hughes in Burbank?
Yeah, Plan B, right? We recorded that at
with Crypto. Remember Crypto spot?
Yeah, with Crypto. I don't know if it was his spot. Jeff Echo shot that video, but he basically got like everything, like the whole location and stuff like that, whatnot. You know?
Yeah.
So he's the one that shot that. That shout out to my boy Jeff Echo. He's dope.
Nah, Jeff Echo was fucking super dope. Jeff Echo was on this platform too, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you didn't see his interview?
Yeah, no, I just seen his name though on the board right now. I see my boy Concrete too, man. Concrete, he's a monster, man.
Yeah, Concrete's a fool. He's blowing up right now on the comedy shit.
You see him?
He's fucking clowning, bro. You know what's so crazy sometimes, and that's what's dope too, bro. You know what I mean? I mean about platforms and social media is because there's always that funny ass homie, dog. You know what I mean? Right. And he's that funny ass homie, dog.
He got my whole family watching his videos and shit.
Same here, dog. Yeah, same here, bro. You know what I mean? And he's fucking doing this. Shout out to Concrete, dog. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's my video dude right there too, man.
He shoots that shit, dog.
He shoots that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
No, he shoots that shit. And Jeff Echoes too, dog.
Oh yeah, they the best, bro.
Yeah, real shit. They hold it down. So what's your I mean, moving forward right now, you said you're dropping, you have Trafficking, you're dropping a couple singles and shit, and this is leading up to a new album? Yeah,
I'm dropping another one maybe tomorrow, another track just to put out for the wait. It's a track called Away. And it's like basically talking about moms and you know what I mean? Like myself and moms, you know, like the way she put us before everything and got us out the mud, bro. We was, you know, everybody start from the bottom, bro. Ain't nobody starting at the top, you know, not none of us at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's basically what that track talks about. It's called Away. It's gonna be going on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, all that as well, like within the next few days, because like I'm telling you, iTunes always tends to, you know, take their little time and we'll put it up when we're ready. You know what I mean? But
yeah, off the rip. So I had a question right now I was about to ask you, bro, and I just fucking brain fart, though. When I was listening to what you're saying, I was like, I got this question. I'm gonna ask him, and I fucking just spaced it. Right. But anyways, dog, fucking that's dope, dog. Oh, this is what I was gonna ask you. Okay, my bad, dog. It's a single game now, huh?
Man, that's how I'm feeling more like
it's a single game.
Like that's the way to actually get it, because man, honestly, it's like albums. I mean, people fuck with them, you know what I mean, but not as much. You know what I mean? I used to think that, I mean, well, when we first got it popping, thank you. Like as far as like actually taking the step further and printing up albums and putting them in jewel cases, and you know that was with my boy Leche right here. You know what I'm saying? Like we went hard with that album, and I feel like that helped out a lot too with everything that I got going, because it's like that was the way to push your legal crack. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the way for you to get out there. And I ran around with that CD. It was everywhere. Like
out the trunk.
I would wake up and be like, man, I'm gonna go to Hollywood today. I'm gonna go here today. It's crazy that every place that I would say I'm gonna go, I would end up bumping into these celebrities. I would end up bumping into these people. It was crazy. Like it was just part of the dream, bro. You waking up, going doing what you got to do, and boom, oh shit, here go T.I. Oh shit, here go this guy. Oh shit, here go this. Just running into so many people and getting my album to them. It was that it drove me even further to keep fucking chasing this shit.
That's that old school hustle right there, dog.
Shit. That's what a lot of people told me.
When you had to put the feet to the concrete, dog, opposed to now, dog, you know what I mean? You just got that little gay-ass rapper in his bedroom and his Instagram and shit, you know what I mean? Dropping some motherfucking, you know what I mean, shit off of fucking, what's that shit that be putting that shit on nowadays, dog? What's
TikTok
and, no, what's
my little nephews be on TikTok, like, look at this. I'm like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I know. But so fucking, so yeah, it's a fucking. I mean, you doing the old school shot, dog. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now with the singles and shit, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, it's all about like just basically dropping them singles out, then, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was leading to. I think it just kind of it's all about you putting out, like, putting something out, content. You know what I'm saying? Just putting content out, basically. But you just hit them with singles, bro. And I feel that's the ticket right now. You know what I mean?
Hey, check it out. Do you got a Suge Knight story?
Nah, like what you mean?
I heard you got a Suge Knight story.
Oh, do I know like of my own?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I actually met Suge Knight at the studio in Van Nuys.
Yeah.
With
Neighborhood
Menace and
Neighborhood Watch.
No, not Neighborhood Watch. It's another studio in Van Nuys that I used to go record at, and Compton Menace and all. So Suge Knight pulled up with Cat Williams.
That's the story I heard.
Right. Yeah, he pulled up with Cat Williams.
Yeah.
And they got there or whatnot. They went upstairs for a little bit, was chilling. And I came outside. They were playing some of my music, and I guess he heard some of the stuff that they were listening to. And he was like, "That's you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I went downstairs. I was smoking a cigarette because I smoke cigarettes. So I went downstairs to go smoke a cigarette. And I guess he was about to leave, and he pulled me to the side. I was like, "Hey, you ain't signing nobody or nothing, man?" I was like, "Nope." And he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sign you, man." Woo. He told me straight up like that. I was just like, "Oh, all right, man. All right, bro." And they took off.
Show me the money.
Man, that was the last conversation, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I heard I heard that story, bro. I mean,
yeah.
I heard Cat Williams was fucking cracked the fuck out.
Man. It was funny. He was walking up the stairs and shit. I didn't even know it was him, to be honest with you.
Because he was so cracked out or what?
I don't know. They were walking up.
Like, who this little skinny ass motherfucker?
They were just looking around though, like, damn.
Sweaty as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, I heard that story, bro.
Oh, yeah? I
think Crypto told me that story.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, he might have been there.
He might have been there.
Yeah, he would go once in a while.
Yeah. Shout out to Crypto for telling me the fucking... I just put him on blast, huh?
Crypto.
Yeah. Hey, anybody got any questions for the homie right here? Go ahead and drop them and shit. You want to ask some questions, my G?
Whatever, bro. I'm with it.
Yeah. Anybody got any questions for the homie? Go ahead and drop it. Oh, what are you talking about? The peace treaty? East Coast? East Coast? Peace treaty? Where's it at, bro?
Oh, somebody asked that. My thoughts on it, most definitely, is just a work of God. That's it. That's my only thought that I have on it.
You know what, bro? I was going to ask you about that too, dog. You know what I mean? And that's why I didn't really hear with him, but I caught a little piece of it, bro. But are you talking about the peace treaty between Florence and the East Coast Crips?
Well, that's what they're talking about. If that's what they're asking, I said my only thoughts about that is that's the God's work, and that's it. That's really all I gotta say on that. You know?
Damn, how long has that been, bro?
Years, bro.
That beef, bro.
But yeah, man, that's all basically I can really say about it. To be honest, 100%, is that, bro. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to have you.
No, it's all good. You know? That's really just all I got to say in my mind, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have nothing else to say about it other than that's what I feel, you know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of years of bloodshed, huh?
Fuck. It's crazy, bro.
I mean, I'm not even from that area, dog, but I know that. You know what I mean? I know that, dog. And that's just from doing time with your homies and shit, dog.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I always hear the homies from Florence fucking whooping this shit, dog. You know what I mean? You know, all the fucking... you know, the disrespectful shit, but that was back then. This is now, you know what I mean? And salute to that, my boy. I mean, that's dope, my boy. I mean, the times have changed, dog. You know what I mean? LA ain't the same, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like the culture is still there, dog. You know what I mean? And you know, and then we got the historical figures like yourself, homie, that pop up and be like, damn, homie, old school, right? Not old school, but you know what I mean, bro? Like just that whole blast it up, dog. You know what I mean? You know, that shit is just it's that gangster shit, you know what I mean?
It's just crazy, man.
I mean, times have changed, right?
Big time, almost definitely. Can't deny that.
But back in the day, it used to be, I mean, it was in style, homie, to be fucking gangbang the fuck out, dog.
At the moment.
I mean, it's still
at the moment it really was.
Yeah.
You know, it was
I mean, it's still there, dog, but it's not as popular as it was before, dog.
Because things change, you know what I mean? People change. It's and you know, once you live that and get to see that and learn that, then that's your ticket to trying to fucking figure out the right way to live your life and you know, be comfortable and really go for what you know.
I mean, did we just burn the spot 100%, dog? You know what I mean? That the homies are like it just killed the whole game and shit? Or are we teaching the younger homies better?
I mean, I think it all depends on who's there for who. Like, you know what I mean? There's sometimes there's too many of us to be able to try to help every single one of them out. You know what I mean? Unless they're listening to a message that you're putting out there. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like I keep my close homies that are with me, you know what I'm saying? Like I try to, you know, get us on the path to moving in the right direction to the money. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's, I mean, besides, you know, family and everything else, bro, like that's what it's about. You know what I mean? The money,
right.
You know, we want to experience nice things in life and not have to struggle and not have to have those, you know, the certain stresses and worries and shit, dog. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, how do you feel about the weed community right now, bro? You know what I mean? Is that?
I love it. I love it, bro. I'm not even gonna sit here in front. I smoke weed all day. Like that's just what I do, bro. Like, but I love how everything's coming together with these laws and the way that it's being more presented to people, because not everybody, that most definitely not everybody uses it to just get high. You know what I mean? People really do use it to medicate themselves and fix whatever problems it is that they feel that it fixes. You know what I mean? Or if it really does fix it, you know, because it fixes my problem, which that's, I need to get high, and it fixes that real quick, you know, for me. So I'm definitely for it. Cannabis community, stand up.
Stand the fuck up.
Stand the fuck up.
You know what I feel like you know what's crazy about the cannabis community right now is you got all these fuckers that were fucking like opposed to it, bro. I mean, but they being the fact that they got the money, they're being able to put their stakes in it, dog. I feel like the homies in the hood and everybody else, we should get the first fucking with the licenses and all that shit. I mean, like, give it to the motherfuckers that have been supporting this shit since back in the day. Give it to the motherfuckers that have been catching cases for this shit.
Brick weed, huh?
Yeah, brick weed, that old Mexican and fucking weed and shit, dog. You know what I mean?
That's real.
I mean, give it to us, dog. You know what I mean? But then you got all these corporate motherfuckers with their motherfucking money and shit. Dog, like, fool, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Real. That's true, man. Crazy Race. That's right, man. Shout out to everybody tuned in right now, for real.
Yeah, we got some nice numbers right now. People tuning in. Appreciate you on Black Friday.
Yeah.
Taking the time. I mean, this is all you right here, my G. You know what I mean? They want to see what's up with Baldacci, dog. You know what I mean? They said, fuck the fucking Black Friday sales, homie. You know what I mean? It's a 3-day sale anyways. How do you feel about that shit, though, bro? Let's talk about that shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like, it's like with this.
I don't really know how that shit works, to be honest with you. I'm barely kind of getting, like, I never really paid attention to it, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, of course, I've heard, oh, yeah, on Black Friday, they sell this, you know what I mean? Like, you get cheaper shit, or, you know, type of shit. But I ain't never been the type to go try to spend the night in front of fucking Target to buy fucking nothing for cheap. Like, I'll just wait till that shit go back down, bro, to be honest with you.
You're like, Leche, you're on your own, homie.
Yeah. You're gonna go get those Jordans by yourself, my boy. Falling asleep in front of the store and shit like that.
Hey, Leche's like, I need this big screen TV, homie.
That 200?
200, huh? 50 inches?
Real shit.
Shit, I'm there. Don't play with it. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to my boy Leche right here, dog. You're always solid, dog. I mean, you always, I mean, I see you always just I mean, I'm looking forward to having you on as well, my boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, get that shit right, dog.
That's right.
Yeah, dog.
My boy Legend.
So moving forward, my boy, you know what I mean, what's the game plan? You know what I mean?
Man, right now it's just I'm just trying to keep focused, bro, because there's so much, like I said, going on with everything that we're doing, and you know, I'm just trying to stay focused and after these albums, you know, after this album, because I'm gonna try to drop that second part of the EP, like I said, within the next month or so. I want to keep these visuals going since I seen Jeff Echo right there on the comments somewhere. I want to keep these visuals going. Concrete, if you ain't tuned in, we got to make these motherfuckers pop, man. You know, these visuals is what's gonna take us to the next level. You know, and that's what I got planned. You know what I mean? It's just staying focused. I don't like to plan, you know, ahead, but hey, I want to stay focused and make something big happen real soon, bro. Like we got the platform right now. We got the lane.
Nah, most definitely got the lane, dog.
Yeah.
Most definitely got the lane, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've never listened to more homie rappers now than I ever have, bro. Straight up, dog. I've been just like on it tough, like, whoa, dog. They, like we really got some good music out.
Yeah.
And when I say we, I mean including yourself, bro.
Yeah. Thank
You know what I mean? Like we as homies, bro.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Like, man, some good music is getting put out. I was listening to a homie from your hood, bro. A little homie.
Which one?
How many you got? You got a few that are doing their thing? I can't
Mm.
think of the name right now, and I was fucking.
Who? One of the homies from the Midnights. I'm not too sure. There's a little couple of homies out there that be trying to do, you know, do their little
Yeah.
thing, which is cool, man. That's love, you know.
Yeah, well, I was listening to, and he sounded good, dog. He sounded decent, dog. You know what I mean? You know, but just what's that? What is it? Nah, it's not Little Sonny, dog.
That's
not
the
Lil
little
Sonny.
homie right there too. I just did a track with him the other day.
Is that right?
Yeah, little homie's dope too.
I mean, do you pick and choose when it comes to who you're doing tracks with?
I did for a while, but now it's like since since like we started, like I started doing the whole sorry, my bad.
Okay.
Once I started doing like my I forgot what it's called. It's kind of like monetizing basically, like all the stuff on YouTube and all the stuff that we got going.
Yeah, I seen that money back, the residuals and shit.
Yeah, dog. So it's kind of like I gotta watch like where I throw all my verses at, where I, you know what I mean? Like we kind of just. So I'm more like, I can't say I pick and choose now, but it's just like if the shit happens while I'm there, then it happens. You know what I mean? Like I just knock it out. You know.
I mean, it's a number game.
Yeah.
So if the numbers are right,
that's kind of what I'm aiming for. You know what I'm saying?
it's a
Like,
number game. Yeah.
I just, it has to be that way, and it's not. Like I feel fucked up sometimes because you know what I mean. I don't want people to think, oh, he just don't want to do a song with me, or oh, he thinks he's better than me, or none of that. You know, because it's all love, bro.
It's
with me,
numbers,
you know?
bro. If
It's
you like
just-
it or not, dog.
It's just part of the game now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm learning that myself. You know, I got some pretty dope features at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I got like I said, the one we did with Blueface. You know, it's called Crazy Girls.
Yeah, I watched that
It's
shit.
on, it's on World Star and everything right now too. So
Yeah.
I got that. I got a track with my boy Baby Bash. That's not out yet. I got a track with Crooked Eye. Shout out to Crooked Eye as well.
I want to hear that one
So
though.
yeah, that's a banger, dog. Like I got a lot of stuff that I just been, you know, in the vault. Huh? The China Mac one, that was dope, man. We recorded that Saturday. We shot the video Sunday and we dropped it on Monday. That's how we did that.
That's tight. I mean, I like when shit works out like that, bro.
Man, it came together crazy.
I mean, that's just, I mean, the continuity, the fucking, you guys probably just caught a cool vibe and shit.
That's what I think it was, the energy. And that's the name of the song, Energy. I mean, it was just, it was there, dog. Shout out to my boy China Mac.
Yeah. Hey, who's your favorite artist, bro?
Baldacci the Beast.
Good answer.
Honestly, I don't know, bro. Like it's hard for me to say. Like I like a lot of different artists' music, like that I listen to. Like me personally, like when I was incarcerated, like I listened to a lot of like 50 Cent and G Unit and the shit that they had.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I don't know whatever took place with any of them and what happened, whatnot. Their music was solid. Their music was good.
100%.
So that's what I listened to at the time. And a lot of people say like my cadence and different stuff that I work on that it kind of gives them that vibe. I've heard it from like a bunch of different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, your vibe gives me like a 50 Cent G Unit type vibe. And I think that's the only reason is because I listen to them maybe so much, but I create my own shit. You know, I create my own melodies. I create my own. I mean, and I don't mean my own by myself. I mean, well, yeah, 9 times out of 10 by myself. But if there's people there that are throwing in their,
2
opinions,
cents,
yeah. I gotta give them credit, of course. You know what I mean?
What's your writing process? What do you
Hella
what
fast.
what is like what like I know a lot of rap artists, bro. You know what I mean? And everybody has a certain writing process, bro.
Right.
Some people just write right then and there in the studio. You know what I mean? Let me hear the beat. All right, what's all right, bye, got you. And
I do that. I write in the studio. I write, man, it's crazy. I'm driving and I'll put a beat on and I'll tell my girl, hey, do me a favor, write these lyrics down for me real quick. I was doing that on the way over here. You know what I mean? Like I sit there and I'm writing to shit. Like unless I get in the studio and feel like, oh, I'm gonna work with a certain artist that I need to be there type shit, then that's different. You know what I mean? But if I'm just driving around, that's how I get it done too, dog. Or I'll sit at the crib, put a beat on real quick, but on my process of writing is hella quick. It's like hella quick, bro. Like I'll finish a song in like less than 2 hours. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go to the studio and write the verses, write the hook, write everything there, like it'll take me like an hour and a half. You know what I mean?
when you did the time, I mean the time that you done, bro, did you read a lot of books?
Yeah, I read a lot of books when I was in the hole. Not when I was on like say like so every time I went to the hole, that gave me to fucking a reason to read books, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you're bored as shit in that motherfucker. But when I would get back out of the hole and go back to the line, like it would stop. I would stop reading books and it'll be back to going to the yard, fucking bullshitting with the homies, fucking playing handball, fucking playing basketball, fucking trying to find fucking Pruno, whatever, you know what I mean, was going on the yard. That's all I would fucking end up doing. But I would write a lot of music too. Like when we'll come in for count time, I wouldn't stop that. I would sit there and write music. You know what I mean? We'll do our count. I'll come back out. Sometimes I'll go in, take a piss, write 2 bars, boom, 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 come back outside, watch TV, watch sports, watch whatever, go back in, write 2 more bars real quick. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight. I mean,
grab
like,
a granola bar, go back outside. Like it's just crazy. You know what I mean?
yeah, I mean, like you got, you know what I mean? You got dudes that draw, you got dudes that sling the ink, you got dudes that fucking just do all kinds of different craft shit that they
People that work out all day think that it's
Yeah.
gonna change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
hit the motherfucking rutina all day
Yeah.
long, dog. You know what I mean? But and then you got the Baldaccis, I mean, that are fucking just like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Just writing. I used to fuck with music, bro. So I can 100% relate with you on that shit, dog. You know what I mean? Like I did a lot of my time, dog, that I'd write music and shit, dog, and it just would pass the fucking time, bro.
It does. And I didn't want to let that take over, like me not participating and being part of everything that goes on. So like I said, I would be out in the yard and on the day room and I'll go in and write 2 bars and then come back outside because I didn't want to let myself feel like, oh, all I'm doing is writing music and staying in the cell and I wasn't out there when this happened or I wasn't, fuck all that. I was still out there, but I would fucking come in and when I had my little bit of free time, instead of writing a letter to fucking girls or something, I sat and wrote music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did with my time.
And so how did you like, because it's probably something you can possibly relate to, but like just being the rapper homie, but at the same time being gangsta homie,
right?
You know what I mean? There's sometimes amongst homies, there's a certain balance that you gotta, you know what I mean? You keep, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or you gotta like, does he make sense on what I'm kind of getting at, bro?
I understand it. It was a trip growing up, like, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of things are going good for myself, so it feels different, because growing up, I remember like playing, our music at like the hood parties and shit like that, and shit was popping. And they had the homies and the bitches dancing, the homegirls dancing, like it was tight. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now that I'm doing something with myself and my life and moving forward, I feel like they see it different. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them are like, hey, my kid doesn't believe that I know you. Like they calling me, you know what I mean? Like, hey, my daughter doesn't believe that I know you. Like, get on the phone with her. And I'm just like, and these are my homies. Like, what you mean? I grew up with you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like, I'm still in the same position, the same place, but I guess in other people's eyes, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm moving further ahead than I even know. You know what I mean? Or that I even realize or recognize.
Sometimes you don't even see yourself, huh?
You don't, bro.
Yeah.
You don't. It's like I believe in myself and I believe in my camp and I believe in everybody that's helped out in this whole process of everything that we got going. I really believe in them. And I feel like if that's all, that's all we really need, bro, is that belief. You know what I mean? And that faith. And I feel like it's gonna pop because of that.
Belief and faith, dog.
You know?
Two key ingredients, dog, to success. I can agree with that. You know what I mean? And for those that don't believe, you know what I mean, you're making believers out of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on, bro.
You know?
Making them open their eyes, you know, and see that we really got something here.
Yeah.
You know? We really got something here, bro.
Nah, 100%, dog. 100%. And you most definitely, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? You know, and the reason why I asked you about the books and shit, bro, is just I listen to your lyrics, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I listen to lyrics. I like, you know what I mean? I'm big time on lyrics, dog. You know what I mean? Even though nowadays, it's all about vibes. You know what I mean? Like they don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're going off the vibe of them.
Yeah,
right,
they're catching vibes, but I guess I'm kind of like an old head with some of these youngsters called motherfuckers, dog. You know what I mean? And I want to hear the lyrics, dog. And every time I hear your lyrics, I'm like, all right, homie got bars, dog. Homie hitting back and forth with punchlines, homie, you know what I mean? And like when someone would see somebody like you know what I mean? They're gonna think like, oh, you know, possibly Chicano rap, you know what I mean?
Right. That's the first thing that comes to their head. You know?
And then you hit them with them motherfucking bars, homie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like, I mean, how many times have you personally dealt with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like it's been like that for a while, man. Like especially like when I was incarcerated up there in Arizona when I was telling you guys, like I would rap and shit, and you know, I would trip out because, you know, like I'll be walking with one of the homies or something to the yard to go work out or whatnot. And like, you know, I'll see two like black dudes walking by, like, you know, they'll pass us up and they'll speak to each other, you know what I mean? And be like, hey, like have you heard the essay right there rap? I would always hear them, you know? And the other one will probably be like, nah. And they'll be like, and that fucking motherfucker's up on his yard, you know?
Yeah.
So it felt good to actually see that I was catching the attention of more than just us, you know what I mean? Catching the attention to, and I'm telling you, like when I would rap, we had this shit called the band room, and we would go sit in the band room with instrumentals playing off of this CD player. We had a microphone, and we'd just tear that shit up. And I swear to God, bro, it would be packed. 47 people in there. There's only supposed to be 7 people in there. 40 people over, you know? Cop would have to come back there and be like, get everybody out of here. But they wanted to hear what we had to say.
Yeah.
Because we was spitting and we was killing the shit, you know?
Yeah. Nah, no doubt, dog. And they ain't used to hearing homies spit like that shit either, bro.
They're not. And that's why I'm saying, like, once they get, you know, to listening to what we got to say, they feel like, okay, these people are on a different vibe, different level, you know what I'm saying, of that type of music, you know what I mean? Like, and I just speak what the fuck I'm going through, what I've been through, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, you know? I speak about what, you know, needs to be spoken about in the right way, dog. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's how I hear it, dog. That's when I hear your music, dog, you know what I mean? That's how I hear it, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, hey, I want to play a song of yours, bro. Yeah. Can we get into a song real quick, dog?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, dog. I mean, I don't know how much time you have, my boy.
We straight.
We straight? Okay, let's get into a song real quick, dog. You know what I mean? If anyone's got to take a leak, probably do it now. You know what I mean? And we'll make room for you, bro, so you can come around this way, dog, so we don't fuck the camera up, dog. But let's get into a song real quick. I want to get into a song, dog, that I've been bumping, bro. I'm fucking with it. Let me see. Let me find it real quick. 100 bars, dog. That shit nice, bro. Death of the Studio. Baldacci.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, I'm back and I'ma show you how it really go. I'm on attack, just call it murder, got that killer flow. I leave the booth, rest in peace, this the funeral. Obituary, this the death for the studio. Letting off like a bus at a bus stop. Everybody ducking when I bust at the bus stop. It ain't no trust, if it's trust, then I trust not. I fuck dots like your brain with a blood clot. I stay hot like the flames when a plane drops. I'm going places when I'm standing in the same spot. My murder weapon is so cold, it give you chills. It ain't a question, my bros know this shit's for real. So here's a lesson to learn, boy, now open ears. I body rappers and take them home for souvenirs. I'm not an actor, I'm no show, I won't appear. In first place, front line, but I'm in the rear. My tattoos, I'm that dude, that's my year. So if you really want to get it, I'ma give it to you. I take my crack out the water, I just shit it on you. Protein bars, eat them up, that's nutrition for you. I'm that hard morning dick, now I'm pissing on you. I bring pain, no relief, I'm the ultimate warrior in the ring, get the most of it. Art of war, that's my theme and I'm hosting it. And this is really what it seems like it's supposed to be. You wanna know about my thing? Yeah, it's close to me. And I'm just laughing at you clowns, you a joke to me. I put you busters in a bag like some groceries. I have your family lighting candles wearing rosaries. There's no return like a gift from the gift shop. I let it burn like Usher, boy, my shit's hot. And I done learned stay grounded like some flip-flops. But I'll be there if you need me when the shit pops. Rest in peace to my G's, don't forget Pops. Best believe I'm the G Gucci wristwatch. I'm the hottest on the scene, that's why your bitch watch. I'm on the clock getting paid here to TikTok. I pull the weapon to make you jump like you crisscross. I'm on the run, catch a plane, watch me lift off. I'm having fun going insane, but I'm pissed off. I got the cops going in circles like a race car. They hella mad, I'm pushing buttons like the space bar. Driving fast, trying to catch me what they paid for. But I'ma keep it moving, I'ma give them what they came for. I'm home run, never show them what the plays are. Survive the K, this is what my family prayed for. I'm hitting gates, ducking shots, I'm a gangster. They got the dogs trying to sniff out where them things are. I've been in jail, did my time up on the main line. Up in my cell with my shank, I'ma bang mine. So I don't care about no cops or no K9s. The heater fully loaded, I'ma hold it, watch me spray mine. I'm super high, man, the weed got me so minded. But money fast, if it's cash, I'ma go find it. I'm getting ass in the back, man, these hoes blinded. Everybody watching how I'm taking over, slow grinding. Superstar like the symbol on the Chuck Taylors. My dick is hard, if not now, we can fuck later. And I don't care who you are, boy, this fuck haters. And I'm just really living large, you cannot fade us. This the effort in the house like a television. And I'm just sitting on the couch trying to plan a mission. I got the bitch you call your spouse, she got her panties missing. And now my dick up in the mouth like some candy kisses. I know my flow is hella hot, I leave the booth hurting. Fire spitter, I'm a dragon, it's the truth sermon. I got the roof burning, got you in your boots squirming. Said I got your back, but it's looking like your troops turning. I'm in a whip counting chips with the top off. I'm in a flick with a bitch I just knocked off. This shit legit, homie, all your shit is knocked off. And I don't give a shit, I'm the beast, we could pop off. Bang, bang, 100 bars, no Xanax. I stretch you out extra large like some spandex. We getting ours, you don't really understand this. I'm headed to the top, going to Mars, I done planned this. My city on like my jacket in the wintertime. I sit alone, ain't no asking how I'm getting mine.
Hey, that right there, that's Baldacci, Death of the Studio. I mean, you actually spit 100 bars in that bitch, huh? I've heard this shit like about 3 or 4 times, bro, and I was just like, all right, like, I mean, you keep like it's 100 solid bars, though. Yeah, there you go, my G.
Sorry about that.
No, y'all good, though.
Yeah, man, it's 100 bars, man. That song right there was crazy, bro. Like, I fucking was at the studio and I had this iPad and I started writing on the iPad because I'm used to writing it on my phone real small. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it done. But I had the iPad and I started just fucking going off bar for bar for bar for bar till that shit got long as fuck. And I told myself, man, you know what? I'm gonna do 100 bars real quick. You know what I mean? I want to see what that's gonna sound like just straight all across. You know? So I got in there, put that shit on the motherfucking beat, and people just fell in love with that shit, bro.
That's just hard, though.
Look at my boy.
I mean, I love the bars, my boy. I mean, I'm about to, you know what I mean? Like, I get it because my son always plays that vibe music, bro. He put me up on all the new shit, dog. You know what I mean? And then we just like, like they just the shit they do, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I get it though, dog, because sometimes I'll be just high as fuck and I'll be faded, homie. And I ain't even hearing the lyrics, but I'm just on that. I'll catch that wave, homie. You know what I mean? So I respect it, dog. Yeah. I respect it, bro. You know what I mean? You know, but at the end of the day, though, we always have a preference, my boy. You know what I mean? Right. And I like to hear the lyrics, dog. You know what I mean? No doubt, you know, and especially when it's coming from someone that's, you know, we've been to similar places, dog. We've been down similar roads, dog. Right. You know what I mean? And that shit, like, it just means a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Up, man? I
you know, that, off the rip, dog. So you keep that shit going, my G. You know what I mean? And you know, like, I just want to thank you, my boy, so much, dog, for making the time, dog. I mean,
it's all love, bro. Appreciate you guys having me, man.
Yeah, coming on this platform, let you fucking hook that shit up. Appreciate you, my G.
Yep.
You know,
man, you don't play, man. That's my partner.
Yeah, dog. Appreciate you, my boy. And you know what I mean? Like, so I mean, before we head out of this, my boy, is there anything you want to leave the audience with, bro?
Follow your boy, man, the face of LA. Just basically want y'all to know that I'm working on putting this music together for you guys, man. Like, it ain't gonna stop. Follow your dream. Don't give up. Keep your mind set on what you're trying to get accomplished, because that's the way to get it. That's the way I'm getting it. That's it, man. You know, it's all love. I appreciate you guys having me. Shout out to, you know, everybody that's fucking with me in the movement and the effort, and, you know, my partner John, you know what I mean? Everybody that's helping me get this goal accomplished, to get to this dream, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just me by myself, dog. Anybody that says they do this shit by themselves, they're that goddamn lie, you know?
I mean, there's no I in team, right?
It takes effort, from a little bit of effort from everybody.
And speaking on that effort, my boy, is that the label? Is that the clothing line?
And that's my record label.
That's a record label.
Yeah, the Effort Music.
Are you picking anybody up on that record label?
At the moment, I mean, once we're able to and feel like I'm in the position to do so, I think then I will be. I have, you know, my boy Peterbilt, of course, he's part of our squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he's always singing on your hooks.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. Good people.
Is he from the turf too, or what?
Nah, he don't.
Okay,
gangbang or nothing like that. But he's a good soul, man.
I've seen you been fucking with him for a long time.
Oh yeah, no, he's been around us for a while, man. He's good people.
Hey, well, anybody that you ever have, homie, on your label and shit, dog, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just like, this platform is always. Go ahead, dog. Get that out. Get that out. No, don't trip, dog. It's that motherfucking bleezy, homie. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but anybody, my G, you know what I mean? This platform is always open to anything and anyone that you're fucking with, dog. You know what I mean?
I appreciate that, bro.
You know, I mean, right here, bro, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we from different hoods and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? But like, man, I just really want this platform to be how do you say it, dog? Like, a level playing field, bro. You know what I mean? Something that we can help each other grow with. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know,
that's the only way to go, man.
You know, like, look at this shit like a prison yard right here, dog. You know what I mean? When you're in the prison yard, are you beefing with the enemigos? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to put out no fucking crazy ass, you know, peace treaty shit, dog. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, bro, let's elevate each other, dog. You know what I mean? Let's, you know what I mean? Fuck, dog. I mean, how long have we been fighting with each other, bro?
You know, it's like one hand, you know, we wash the, you know, the hands together, and together we wash the face. You know what I mean? One hand washes the other, you know, and together they wash the face. That's the way to look at it, dog. Help each other out, pull each other out the bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I always say, dog, if there ain't been no fucking blood spilled between me and the individual, or no, not blood spill, but I'll say gunplay, dog.
All right.
You know what I mean? Then I was like, all right, dog, we might be able to get past certain things. You know what I mean? Right. But if there's gunplay, then bro, you know what I mean? We get past that. We got, you know what I mean? But there's just certain individuals, you know what I mean? Like, or certain situations or whatever the fuck, dog. And yeah, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, but at the end of the day, dog, we want to help and we want to support each other, dog. And just on that, and on that note, my boy, thank you for your wise words, dog.
It's all love, bro.
Thank you for sharing your story, dog. You know what I mean? And I hope, my boy, when you drop that next project, you drop that next project, you come through, dog. You touch down with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
You don't chop it up, promo it, dog. You know what I mean? And anyone else, like I said, they got fucking with you, dog. Bring them through, dog. You know what I mean?
Sounds good, man.
Let's get this shit in. You know what I mean? Much love, my G. Everybody give it up for Baldacci. Yeah. We got